Was that a looking glass?
That is a variant of the technology.
Okay.
However, whilst the looking glass shows probabilities, or has shown probabilities, the cube would react with the people present. So there was an alteration, if you will, over what you were seeing from it. It would actually spin out as a yellow disc out of the top of it, where the word yellow book originally came from.
Yeah.
And depending upon what predispositions, kind of like little Yoda telling young Luke, you bring in there what you have with you, whatever is in there is what you bring. You could then change the perspective, the tilt, if you will, the orientation or angle of the information being presented back to you. So unless you are well prepared to deal with such a thing, human interaction and human emotions bring instability of the provenance of the information.
Okay, that's what went on with the black box, you're saying?
Yes, and I use that to our advantage at the T9.
At this point, I think it's important to step back and look at this from the outside. The idea of something like looking glass didn't appear out of nowhere. For decades, governments and research institutions have been obsessed with one question: can complex systems be modeled far enough ahead to understand where they're heading? We already do this in limited ways: weather models, economic forecasts, military simulations. None of them predict the future with certainty. They map ranges of probability based on inputs and assumptions. What makes this different is the claim that those probabilities could be explored more directly, not just as numbers on a screen, but as something you could interact with, compare, and adjust.